Well, good morning, everybody. Ha ha ha. Oh, what's up?
We ain't got a whole bunch of buttons here today.
Right. Wait. I get
I
high.
get high every second of the day.
You know I'm high every day.
It's just a replay.
And I wake up in the. Why is my sister up?
Oh,
It's too early for my little sister to be up. Night Train. How did you do at the Good Morning Joe
Comic-Con thing?
Yeah.
I made like $52 or some shit like that off of those.
You only sell your shit for a couple dollars and shit? Like
these were selling for $8 a piece. Yeah.
Okay.
So not expensive. And then like the pretty much all the puzzles all printed off in like 4 hours. So I just charge like $2 an hour for the print time or whatever for the material and all that. And
is that your kind of like base price, or
they say anywhere from like $1.50 to $3.50 an hour for 3D printing usually, but I just
right around $2 you're giving them a deal.
Seemed like a good price range for a fidget toy or whatever, you know. So I figured I'd try it out and see how it goes. I could go less if I wanted to. It didn't take a whole lot of material, so I mean.
How much is the filament?
It depends on what kind. Like this is a silky. So this is like I get 3 smaller rolls for like $50-$60 or something like that.
Okay.
Or I can get some regular stuff. I can get like $22-$23 a roll for bigger rolls. It varies. I've got some glow in the dark and silks and
dude, right when Pokemon Go came out, this kid, he loved Pokemon and Pokemon Go or whatever. He was like the first person I knew in town with a fucking 3D printer.
Show everybody this?
Yeah. So
after yesterday, T said he won yesterday, by the way. So after yesterday, here's what they're going to be working for this week. This is the plaque that Josh was saying he's going to hang above his head. So
he's not going to win. You know what sucks though, Night Train? Is when you said, "Hey, you guys stay hydrated before you do this." I made sure I told Josh. I said, "Hey, I understand that we're willing to die, but we can if we really we'll fuck ourselves up."
Yeah, you really can.
And he's like, everybody has excuses. I was like, but these are real, like, facts.
Fuck it, take some water with you, bro.
Right.
Stay hydrated. It's so easy to get hypothermia going in and out if you're dehydrated and whatnot. Your body will go into shock so quickly.
It's so hard to get undehydrated if you do it in the morning like we did. It's so hard to get fluid when like you feel parched all fucking day.
Even in Alaska when we were up there, dude, you could get dehydrated just ruck marching. If you weren't drinking your water and stuff, you'd be surprised at how fast your body loses that hydration through your clothes and stuff like that too, you know. So I mean, yeah, hydration's key for it though. If you're gonna play, you might as well do it smartly.
Yeah. Well, dude, yesterday we're sitting in there. We get like there's about 5 heads in there. No, I'd say 6 or 7 heads with me and Josh. So it was pretty packed in there, and it was hot, like the body heat and shit. We were all sitting there talking, just having a good old time. And then I kind of put my Crocs on and like went to go get the fuck out. And I was like, oh yeah, we're doing a competition. Because I was like, it's my time to get out. You know, I know what time it is. And then right when I slid up on the chair, Josh just looked at me, dead in the eyes. Oh. And I slid back. I slid back and just sat back down, you know. And then like 4 minutes later, because I literally told Josh I stayed in there for 4 minutes too much. So 4 minutes later, Josh actually gets out and he says, right before he pushes the door, he says, "D-Rep, you win." And he goes out.
He's like, all
right?
right.
And as soon as he said I win, I followed him right out.
That's
So,
all I needed.
yeah, I beat him by 8 seconds. You know. Well, dude, he knew, and then he said my fucking insides started to feel weird, and I was like, oh yeah, because they were fucking getting
dehydrated
dried out, bro. They're getting squeezed, bud. But yeah, and then I told him after we were done, after it all happened, I was like, dude, like we could really get hurt from doing this. Like we could.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time.
Yeah, because we go over my house to smoke.
Had a sauna, and we took swim gym classes, and then I was on the swim team. So we get done with our swim practice and whatnot, and fucking go chill in the sauna for fucking 45 minutes to an hour or whatever, and then go hit a cold shower before you go. And yeah, we used to play all the time. Yeah,
that's what it is, dude. A sauna with a cold shower at the end of it is better than a fucking cup of coffee. Dude, it's better than electroshock your titties and to wake up, bro. For real.
Not to mention it's good for the body pores and whatnot because it opens up the pores with the heat, and then the cold closes the pores back up. So it kind of, flushes your pores out that way.
Well, think about it. What I do is I don't know how I can feel it, but I can feel my pores being open. I just know that it happens. And the way I'm sweating, it just sweats so weird when you're so hot like that.
Well, it's a dry heat in there too.
Huh?
It's that dry heat in there too.
Yep. And then I get out and I try to go with like a little bit warmer so my pores close a little bit slower, but it's still cool. It's still cold. And then once I get that like initial sweat washed off, because I still feel like there's still impurities on me. And if I close them, they could still get put in there. So I let it's the half water, and then I turn it all the way down.
And then go cold. Yeah.
I just don't see it's because sometimes, dude, I don't know, man. The one time I didn't take a shower and left the sauna.
Your sister says you're missing family breakfast, man.
Yeah, I guess I am. I didn't know that. I didn't fucking know that. I wish, if my family fucking thought of me. No, I'm just kidding. They know I go live.
You didn't get the memo, huh?
Yeah. They know I go live, and ever since we started going live, I haven't really been going to, because usually we'll meet at like this little restaurant in town. Yeah. But yeah, it usually depends on whenever they fucking wake up, because Dad's off, my sister's off in the morning, my brother's off, and his wife, and actually everybody. Yeah. Me, I'm off,
Josh is off today. He's off playing soccer with the kids. Soccer.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn on the lights. I got weird light.
Oh. You should have muted yourself. You should have taken yourself off the camera for that view.
No, I shouldn't have.
You need some crack filler over there, T-Row.
You need some what?
Crack filler.
Dude. Did you guys see the sweat stains in it? Because my butt's hot right now.
I'm watching it the second time in the leg right now.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. Yeah, dude. Josh actually, I think he signed his kids up for softball at the YMCA too, or something. Maybe baseball or t-ball. Maybe, I don't know.
Softball for the girl or whatever. Yep. He was talking about it.
Well,
he was thinking about coaching.
That's what I want him to do. He was we were talking about it in the sauna yesterday. That I'll be your fucking assistant coach. You just gotta fucking if you really want to. Because he said that one of his kids' coaches really just looks like he wants to be there because his kid's on the team. And that's the only reason. Like they said, hey, will somebody coach for them? And they were like, I guess I will, And
his wife was probably like, you're going to coach this.
Yeah.
He's like, well, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Makes you happy.
But Josh said, and all really when you get kids, you just got to get like the certain positions to do the certain positions, and you got to teach them teamwork and shit like that. It's not hard. I mean, what's hard about it is they're kids.
I did the like flag football and shit like that with the kids, and it was good to be a coach for a little bit, but it's still, that's a lot of responsibility and work for yourself too. So be prepared. You got a bunch of kids, man. Then you got one kid, you're gonna have to do it for another one, and so you got to watch how you spread your love that way too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the kids will be all like, "Oh, he doesn't like me as much. He won't coach my team."
I don't think Josh is the guy, because a lot of people I see that play coach, their kid is the star pupil of the whole team.
Because Daddy brought him up. Daddy was a football player, or Daddy was a soccer player, whatever. That was my position. You're gonna play like I did now.
Yeah, and then
a lot of people force their kids into shit like that, and that's not cool.
Yeah, what I think Josh would do as a coach, because that motherfucker literally fucking watches or plays Madden as the fucking game manager, as the coach. How do you want to start this season? Well, I want to be Bill Belichick. Well, what the fuck? That's not even, you're not even playing the game. He's watching the game as he's playing. You know what I'm saying? And he simulates the games and lets them. He's like, if I lose, it's my fault because I didn't put the right team out there. So, and I think even though, I mean, his kids are super fast and they're really athletic, but I don't think he would be like, all right, make sure everybody passes to Lily because she can score the fucking ball. He's gonna put his kid where he thinks.
Team player. Yep.
Yeah, and if I'm telling you, if his daughter or son or other daughter decides to fucking play fuck, I guarantee he sits him on the bench.
And then you got to worry about those parents that are out there like, how come we didn't have him passing to my kid? He could have made that shot. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Managing people too. Yeah.
The thing is there's
when you're just a volunteer coach, because I mean, they're like, oh, come on, I can do better. You didn't step up though.
The thing is that everybody thinks they can do it until they do it, because even I was telling Josh, you also got fucking a team full of 20 kids that don't know how to listen or haven't been taught. It's not even that they don't know how to listen.
Entertain them for 2 minutes, much less a full freaking game.
Yeah, an hour 3 times a week plus a goddamn game.
And all focused on the right thing. They're tired, they're like, hey man, can I go play some Xbox?
Yeah, I think it's a lot more deeper than just a coaching job too. I think because like this is where you start teaching these kids teamwork, and you start teaching these kids, because I think when you're young like this, you want to play team sports. You start realizing that when you do your job and everybody on their team does their job, shit runs smoothly.
Right.
And then you listen. I'm listening to a coach. I'm listening to Night Train instead of my dad.
Yeah.
So I'm finding out another way. It's kind of like another way of like,
because it's not dad. They focus a little different too.
Yep. And then
sometimes the parents doing the thing, they don't want to listen. They're like, fuck, dude, I got to listen to you all the time. Now you're going to like coach my kid. Yep. Sometimes kids get that way. Yeah.
I don't think Josh's kids would be anything like that.
No, I really don't. Cool with it.
They're Lily's a fucking different breed of human being, period. Right. Not even don't even call her a kid. Lily's the most like Josh. If one's gonna run away and go in the woods and live, it's Lily. Promise. I swear to God.
See ya. Right.
Eli's a sweetheart, and he gets frustrated sometimes. He gets frustrated and don't know how to deal with the frustration, but he's the youngest. He's the baby, right. So.
The chat's moving slow all around.
Must be okay.
They're in the chat. Michigan native. What's going on, everyone? Josh is actually with soccer today.
Yeah.
Go be at a soccer game. So.
Oh, when we sung the intro.
So we're actually streaming an hour earlier than what T-Rup said we were going to start, but we're starting at our normal time.
T-Rup has a brain injury. We're actually going to end the show around the time the other show starts.
Yes, the after show will be.
I want you to show Josh that send Josh a picture.
I sent him a picture of it already. He's seen a picture of it. I wasn't sure if he showed you or not.
No, he didn't.
Showed the back of it, and you're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." I sent Josh a picture of it.
Good morning, Kristen, not Christian. My daughter's doing I don't know. I think that's weird, man. Her class. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you how you feel about it. Her class was doing a poster about religion,
right?
And me and John. I don't know if we talked about it on here yet.
We talked a little bit on yesterday because it was on the stream yesterday or whatever.
Yeah.
So
you had what the fuck, dude? You had to. They only named like the main religions that you could honestly Google and find, and they had a couple weird ones. But all these kids picked Christianity because all the other ones picked Christianity because that's the one, that's known around
the most common, right?
Well, Josh kind of fucking sat back and he was like, why the fuck are we learning about religion when these kids could be learning about how to do taxes or learn about something else, like something that's more relevant to adults.
Which part of the class was it though? That's the whole thing.
It was.
You got to break it down: math or science or history or geography.
I'm pretty sure it was like history or not. It might have been history or like social studies or something. She said it was one of those classes.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. Where that's And
it wasn't Christianity 101.
It's all part of the structured training. You know what I mean?
I just don't I mean, I understand though that they're just giving them shit to try to research. So
right. That's more the thing is to learn the research and to do the study of it or whatever and actually find some, you know what I mean, fact finding information. That's what. And they try to open it freely, like you said. They try to open it more freely, so it's not. You don't have to do it on this religion or that religion. You know what I mean? We're not trying to make you do it on Christianity or this or that. You know what I mean?
No, but they all did it because they like. She said, if I picked Buddhism, Dad, I would go ask somebody. I got this for Buddhism. What'd you get? Well, I picked Christianity. I just picked what everybody else picked.
Christianity's everywhere, man. The America was founded on Christianity. Our forefathers put it forth for us, God and country.
But
Lee
Farrakhan found it first.
So we
could have been so pagan, dude. We were this close.
There was a time when we said prayers in school and whatnot, dude. Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
There was a flag in every room, and you stood up and said the pledge.
And to the republic for which it stands.
Down in the office saying it through the PA system of the whole school. So
one nation under God. Yeah. And I think because I'm open-minded about religion. I actually can find a bunch of cool shit from a bunch of different religions. But like the reason why I'm open-minded is because God was smashed into my fucking brain. And I was like, dude, there's 17 more gods. You haven't learned about them? There's 17 more of them. Why haven't we fucking...
There's so many similarities between the different ones, and it could just be like the telephone game.
Dude, you know what it really is?
On and changed, and okay, this is the version we hear here, or translated that way, or
my theory is because I'm morning jerking off. Morning jerking off. I mean, good morning, jerk offs. Well, I would like you to do the first one and listen to us before you, Well, first of all, because I'm making my own religion, I called myself the All Tyler. Everybody that's in my religion is a Tyler.
Right.
They are Tylers. I am the All Tyler. All right. And I'm gonna talk some Taiwanese a little bit later. All right. I got some Taiwanese tongue I want to say, but religion. This is crazy.
Josh should have known not to let T run with the show like this after yesterday.
Now I'm making a cult, dude. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Well, my thing about religion is, if you notice, all of them, every single one of them, they all have like, be good to your people, be good to others, be good to others. And I think it gives something to look forward to, because I don't know, and it's just telling you to be a good person.
Look for a higher factor.
Yeah, it's because
just our desire as a human being. We're always looking for a superior.
Yep. And that's here's squirrels. What's up? What's up, beautiful?
Whoop, whoop.
Glitter bombs. But I think it's just like a way of like, respect your neighbor, love your neighbor, realize we're all doing. And then you look at every religion, dude. I had nothing but time. I was sitting in a fucking nursing home.
Got the golden rule.
Yeah.
Do unto others as you'd have done unto you.
And that's the thing. That's the thing is, all religion has the same beliefs, just a different person that fucking said those beliefs. And
what's to say? It's just not a different depiction or translation from their view of what happened. This is so many years ago. 2022 years ago.
Because what it means to me. What's up, Grandma? How are you? That's right. That's our differencing's Grandma, Lynn. What's up, Granny?
Shout out to Iron Laboratories.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a shout out, too, to Glass Jar. Yeah, but the religion, I think the religion is just, it's based off of fucking being in nature, too, bro. Because look at, if you think all the plants are religious, too, they're all connected and they all help each other and they all they're religious, too. Who's their god? The all tree? The super tree, the fucking North America or something. Like, come on. The Great White North that got burned.
For your connection over there too. You start. You had a lag for a second.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I was talking like, did you hear the nature god or whatever? I was saying the nature god.
Yeah, we heard it. You just glitched on the video for a second.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, there's everything on this earth was made to fucking help something else. And this is my first T-winning that I'm going to tell you. This is the first motto of my religion. Make the path that you're walking to greatness, make that path wide enough for strangers to walk on too.
To walk with you.
Yeah, because you're already going to make the path wide enough for your family and your friends, the people you love, to come with you. Make that path wide enough for them to come, plus strangers to hop on and fucking, take a ride. So, Taiwanese, baby. I'm going to actually write that down. that was totally off the rip, bro.
And this is Earth Dweller of the Day.
Yeah, Taiwanese. No, this is your religious sector of the day. Taiwanese. Look at how it's spelled. Taiwanese. You see that? I want dashes between all of these. Taiwanese. This is our sacred tongue, guys. Make the path to greatness wide enough. Oh yeah, look at this. Wide enough for strangers to walk with you. God, dude, my religion's kicking ass right now.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 subscribers deep already. Gonna surpass Brain Jerk pretty soon.
have a whole entire fucking show, whole YouTube dedicated, and I'm just sitting there. Hello. And each dude, because I don't look like somebody that you would listen to, like, oh, I'm gonna follow this dude. Oh yeah, I'll follow T-Rub. Says no one ever.
I'll follow him.
I need a fucking
wherever he may go.
Dude, my wife learned the hard way. Dude, this is it. I don't care. She told me, so I'm allowed to tell you guys. She goes, oh my God, because she was feeling, she ate something that was wrong or whatever. She was feeling bubbly in her guts, right? And she like had to poop, ran to the bathroom, and she said, I had a poop streak. I shit my pants. And I said, babe, that's usually me that does that, because I was running around the house yelling, yeah. And the kids are like, what are you doing? I said, your mom shit her pants too. I married the right woman. I'm not the only one.
Speaking of emergencies, how's her arm doing?
Oh my God.
The laundry.
I wish Josh was on here, bro, because he seen it yesterday. Dude, it's
bruised up.
Dude, it's a bruise with a cut in the middle of it, dude.
Oh, jeez.
It's like right on her bicep, right up at the top, right closer to her shoulder. Dude,
tattoos
it's terrible.
Scars. That's what it's about. Tattoos and scars.
Yeah, dude. She it was weird because she like didn't know that she needed help. But like it hurt really bad. Yeah, she tried to take it out, hold one side with her teeth, and pull it out with her other. Dude, I had to go in there and literally pull it out of her arm. It pinched her so good.
And then he just left her to go back to the stream. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. You're okay now. Suck it up.
Are you on a tats? All right, I gotta go back.
Busy here.
And my wife is a tough lady, dude. I'll tell you that.
She must be.
She don't want. Oh yeah, she married me. But she's not like. I need your help. Help me. She'll help herself before she asks for help. She'll try everything she can, and just so happens that she was like in the situation where she was like, I don't know if I can get out of this. And so I had to come out, dude. And then I grabbed the hold of it, and I didn't know what was going on. She was just like, it's inside me. I'm like, what? So she said, no, but when I grabbed the hold of it, she said, oh my God, you're hurting me. And I said, oh, well, I just grabbed it and just pulled it straight out. So it went straight in, straight out.
You got to be careful. If she'd have hit an artery or something, pull that thing out, she could have bled to death out. You got to watch that kind of shit. There's arteries that go through your arms and your legs. You hit one of the main arteries, you just pull that thing out, that artery will bleed out on you.
It wasn't like that, though. It wasn't like
I'm just saying.
It wasn't deep. It just had her literally when she broke into it and tried to get her arm out, and it just like pinched her skin really hard.
Cut, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it was like I can't even explain it, dude.
I can picture T going.
Yeah, and I went up there and I grabbed the hold of it, and I was like, what do you want me to do? She's like, it's in me. And I was like, pull it out. That's what I thought. I was pull it out. She's like, I think you're hurting me. And I was like, scared, dude. I'm scared. I was scared of that. But I mean, I came through like a good husband. Like I always do. Not really, but shit.
So it's
What do you
supposed to
got up?
be like 50 degrees Wednesday or some shit like that, man.
Is it?
Spring might just be coming slowly.
What city do you live in?
I'm like Bay City, basically.
How far
Straight
away
north of you guys, like 2.5 hours,
is that? Bay City is
right off of I-75, dude.
ew. Ew, dude, you would have to go if I went straight, I'd have to go through that little clusterfuck of Detroit with 75 to get to
Yeah.
Bay City.
Unless you
Yeah, I'm
run
not doing that.
23 up.
Yeah,
You
because
run
what I
23,
do is
then it hit 75 north.
we go to oh, you're after 75 and 23 meet?
Oh yeah, way north. I'm up by US 10. US 10 and US 75.
All right.
So
So
I-75.
I got I go to
Dang
23.
nasty.
I go to 23 for 3, maybe almost 4 hours to get to let's see. What the fuck does Birch not Birch Run.
Yeah, Birch Run south of me.
No, not Birch Run. What the fuck am I talking about? West Branch.
Yep, West Branch. Yep.
Yep. And then
North of me.
I know that's a little bit
Yep.
north. It's still down the same road though, for real.
Yeah, you pass us on the way. If you're taking 2375 up there and over, yeah, you pass us on the way.
Well,
I'm 3 miles from the freeway, dude. From 75, I'm 3 miles.
okay. And then I would also I went to Alpena too, is where I would go.
Yeah.
That's where my great grandparents lived. My dad's grandma and grandpa.
We went up to Tawas Point last year with the motorcycle and took the drone up and flew over the Tawas Lighthouse. And that was cool.
Me and my dad were planning a trip to go. Me and my dad were planning a trip to go straight to Mackinac Bridge, ride over, go on the UP, go through some cool views, and drive right into fucking Wisconsin.
Yep. Yeah, one of the guys rode with last year. They did, I think it was 400 and such. They went up all the way up around. They were going to go over to the motorcycle museum over there in Wisconsin or whatever, and then they ended up timing it wrong or whatever with weather and all that. And they ended up cutting the trip shorter and came back. But yeah, they put on like 4,000 miles last year.
Do you ever seen that? Do you ever buy any Duluth clothing?
No, I've never bought any Duluth. We see the commercials all the time, though.
Dude, those
you look
commercials.
Like a Duluth underwear kind of guy.
My dad is when he looks for the clothes that are weird. Like he'll get the clothes that are lined with but not pajamas, but long johns in the middle or on the inside of it. So because he rides, dude, and his legs are bad, and he has a weird blood disease, I think it is, that his blood gets too thick. He has to take thinners, and motherfucker cuts himself. If he's not on blood thinners, he cuts himself, and it don't bleed. And so he likes good clothes, and this motherfucker, I swear to God, turned like 40, 48, 49, was almost hitting 50, and he started buying this Duluth shit. And I was making fun of him old as fuck. These are old man clothes, dude. You got to go live up north now. You're old as fuck, dude. This is just for the old fucking redneck. I fucking get in a motorcycle accident like a dumbass, right? I got a whole bunch of Duluth shit. And it is for old men, dude. And I swear to God, they're when they say the stretch like pants to where like you can bend and do weird shit and stuff, they got really good pants, they got good underwear, I don't got everything, but I got a good hat from them. And then look at dude, these badass motherfuckers are from them.
There you go.
These are fucking 3 years old, and they're holding
I
together
wear
just
shoes
fine.
out most of the time. My Crocs have probably lasted me the longest out of all my shoes. Been in Michigan for Rob's birthday. Been in Chicago, Pittsburgh, Florida the last 5 years. Duluth Company is right by her house, Sharon.
No, it's not. Oh, there is a store in Michigan?
Probably.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see. Duluth Trading Company, Workwear Company.
She might have one.
I'm sure they're franchising out pretty good, you know.
It's in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, see, find a store. Oh, there's locations all over. There's like 3 of them in Michigan. Detroit, Ann Arbor, and Grand Rapids.
That's probably where
they're showing.
That's probably where Sharon is. Dude, that's cool.
Wixom, Michigan.
Wixom?
Wixom's got one. And then Macomb is the other.
We were going to go to the actual headquarters, though. That's where we were going.
Yeah.
Dude.
And the other one's on Granville, Michigan, over there by Grand Rapids.
Where do you go? Like, what rivers by you?
What rivers by me?
River or water?
Pulaski and Chippewa.
Pulaski, the what?
The Chippewa and Tittabawassee.
The Tittabawassee. Are you by any of the Great Lakes?
Bay City's right there in the bay, dude. I mean, if you look at the
it's right in the fucking
right here. It's right in the center.
Oh, and we're like right up here with West Branch, and then right up here with whatchamacallit.
Yeah, 75 pretty much ends like at West Branch type area, I think. Or cuts in right there to what? Let me see. Oh, that's
what does it cut into? I don't think it cuts into nothing.
It cuts across, and then I think it's 131 that comes into 75. That's when you go up to like Gaylord and like that.
We had to go to get to Alpena. We had to hit, I think, 33. What's it called?
Yeah, 13.
13 maybe.
13 or 13 comes right up through Bay City, and then it cuts over towards the top run, and then
well, I know right around that
Tawas and whatnot, Tawas Point and all that.
Dude, have you been there?
Yeah,
I love Tawas.
I traveled with the carnival, and we did Tawas with the carnival one summer, and then me and the wife last summer we went up there and went to Tawas Point and hung out at the light. They got a beach there and changing area and everything right there at Tawas Point, right at the lighthouse.
Dude,
cool spot.
That was the first super Walmart I've ever been to.
Yeah, that's a nice little place.
That was the first super Walmart I ever been to. My great aunt Nancy bought a fucking a black bear rug from one of those little stores. There was just some dude popped out and he was just like, "Hey man, what's this fucking rug?" And she was like, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, we got Frank's Outdoors right up the road here too. So I mean,
have you ever been to what's that super up north store? You see it on I-75 the whole time. It's called Northwoods.
Yep.
The super up north store. I bought a $1,000 kayak from it. After being crippled, I bought a fucking giant. I think it's a 16-footer, like 600-pound limit. Dude, you can stand up in it, bro. I swear to God, it's the pontoon boat of all kayaks.
Pontoons.
I got a whole. I'm laying on there, dude. Me and my dog, and my dog's 80 pounds. Me and my dog could chill on there. But dude, I sunk that bitch the first day I drove it. Crippled. Actually, Doug, my brother, the the one that came up shirtless, I asked if he was naked at the order house, and he said, "No, motherfucker." He is the one that saved my kayak. I saved myself. He saved my kayak, and it was so fucking heavy, it almost fucking killed him, dude. For real, it was, dude. It filled up with water. My kayak did. So it was the biggest kayak we've ever seen, filled up with water. Yeah, it was. He was like, dude, it was going to the bottom, bro. It was gonna stay there.
It was easy if you go up to Mackinac, and then other places in Vanderbilt. We hit all those places when we went all the way up to the UP. Yeah, the Sulaks. I one summer I was helping a guy do sound and lighting systems, so like the Gus Macker basketball tournaments and stuff. I was going around helping him and his boy set up the sound speakers and run all the wire through downtown and shit like that. We went up to the Sault Ste. Marie, St. Ignace, and all that up that way to do one of the Gus Macker tournaments, and we went and hung out at the Sulaks. Me and his kid, we had this big old beater Chevy truck with a camper on the back type thing, stuffed with full of speakers and equipment and everything. And we had these two big, huge JBL stacks in the back, and we hooked it up to the fucking car stereo, and we're bumping Beethoven through the shit fucking hey. Cruising the street, me and his kid was like 15 at the time or whatever, so we couldn't do anything I wanted to do. I was legal age, but his kid had all the knowledge to set the shit up, so we just played and had fun. Went putt golfing, all that kind of shit.
Dude, the crazy thing about Michigan is like a lot of people are like always saying like we need to get out of Michigan. We need to get out of Michigan. We've talked about this a million times. We got the best of all four seasons. But, like, if you want to get out of Michigan, you haven't been in the right spots of Michigan.
Yeah.
I can drive. Dude, I can drive 8 hours and see some of the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm, like, right in the middle of the state, practically. It's, like, for me, it's 3 hours to down to you. It's, like, 3-4 hours up to Mackinac. It's, like, 3-4 hours over to Grand Rapids or Big Rapids and whatnot, over to the other coast or Muskegon,
Dude, have you ever been to Irish Hills, Michigan?
Uh-huh.
God, dude, that place is beautiful, bro. You'd never think there was this rolling hills all through fucking Michigan.
Well, that's where the racetrack's at.
Yep. That's all MIS, yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I see that. That's dude. Actually, the haunted house I worked at for 7 years was maybe a mile and a half down the road.
Yeah, I've been all over the state. I haven't done as much traveling in the UP, but I've been all over the lower state, from Muskegon and down the coast and Traverse and up to Mackinac and Sault Ste. Marie, St. Ignace. The wife's family is from Copper Harbor, which is your Calumet, which is just south of Copper Harbor, which Copper Harbor is the most northern point in Michigan. So I've been from the top to the bottom.
My dream, I bought a fucking Chevy, 2011 Chevy with the camper cab. My dream is to just have a fucking plywood bed base with like 2x4s or whatever under it, and just have a bed in there and just drive me and my wife. And I want to go hit, because I got hair in my mouth, I
think. Can't imagine.
I think I sucked a fucking beer.
That's why I'm always doing this, because that shit gets pushed down.
I know it. I don't know.
I hate that shit.
It's really fucking weird, dude.
That's why I keep it trimmed around the mouth, too, because I don't like hair in my mouth when I'm trying to eat.
Right. It's gross, dude. And then
I'm chewing on a fucking long hair from the side of my face,
Yeah, I just want to I don't know. One of my dreams is to just take my wife, and because I wanted to do it on a bike with like a little tent or something. I can't do it unless I get a trike. And then if I have a trike, I have a trunk, bro. I could bring I could bring a fucking mega tent, dude.
Traverse
And
City was a cool ride last year too. Sharon's like, Traverse City's a fun place to hang out. We went up there last year right at the Cherry Festival, and the wife took the car. I had just gotten my license and everything else, and wasn't comfortable for long trips yet, so she took the car, and we were going up for staying at a Airbnb type thing with our family, or with my family. So we rode over to Traverse City and rode the coastline through there. That was cool. Went up to Mission Point Lighthouse up there. That's a nice, cool ride with the bike and everything. Lots of views.
I don't need a trailer, Sharon. I just want to get like the camper cab in the back, dude. Just put a bed in there.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to fucking. I'm not trying to like luxury camp. I'm trying to go live like on the ground. Like, we're gonna make a fire to cook our meals, but we're gonna have some fucking food.
Well, you already said you probably want to get a trike anyway, so you get yourself a trike and you get you a camper trailer, a small little tiny trailer for the back of that, dude. They got those teardrop trailers. Nothing to pull with a trike, dude.
You hold it on a trike, the little thing, and it pops out like this, and it's a fucking bed, and then a tent goes over it.
So many bike campers and whatnot. Yeah. I like watching all these travel channels and shit from the motorcycles.
I got something to show you. This is I knew you were going to be on here, Night Train. This is a Brixton hat.
Yeah.
It was I looked it up. Josh got me that other fedora.
Yeah.
And it's a wide brim fedora like this one. I mean, look at it. It's just a wide brim fedora. This is, and he got an XL, but it was like from Walmart. Like, he just seen it and thought he could wear it, and then he, it's too big. And I bought that his top hat. I bought that. Thought I could wear it. Way too little for my head. So, and it fit perfectly on his head.
Right.
So I looked up this fucking company right here. Looked up the reviews. They said their fucking hats fit a size too big, but they only went to size XL. Dude, it fucking fits perfectly,
nice,
bro. Dude, I can still pimp hat it, dude. It's still, it looks great, dude, and like, I can wear it all different ways where it fits my fucking head, and I don't look stupid.
Where it's like that, so you get the Amish look going out.
Yeah, I want to do the Amish look because I like my little tattoo coming out of it a little bit.
Got my bangs going, man.
Yeah, dude. And if I had a suit on with like that cowboy tie, I could just sit there and you would think I was Amish, bro. It would be like, Amish people get face tattoos? Yeah.
So I take it this is one of those bad shows, and we don't have any sponsors today, or we don't have any Earth Dweller of the day, and
well, no, dude,
words of encouragement today. Then, I mean, do we got anything for us good to go in the T? Nothing.
There's a lot going, actually, dude. Kayla,
stay tuned this week.
I'm the sauna guru, by the way. I think we're gonna try to time it. Whoever puts because I get a lot more time than him. If you go daily, I put at least almost 2 hours in the sauna a day. Maybe almost 2 hours, like 1:45 at least. And so I'd kill him in time, but in time together, that's what I want to do. Hi, Miss Night Train.
She's stealing my truck.
Oh my God.
She's stealing the Ford Edge.
Well, I got the state police on the way.
She hit a deer with her car last week, so she's got to steal mine to take the dog to the vet.
She okay?
Yeah, everything. So she has to get a front quarter panel and a headlight assembly on the driver's side. Everything's fine.
Do that much damage? What, did the deer run into the side?
I don't even think she killed the deer. I think it ran off and into the woods or whatever to die or something like that, because I've been looking ever since down both sides of the road while I'm going. I haven't seen any carcass or anything with watching the snow melt back and forth. So I think it ran off on her. I don't think she killed it.
You got snow up there?
We got a little bit yesterday, about a half inch maybe or something like that, but it wasn't much.
I don't think
It'll melt off. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 50s.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think any snow is stuck at our shit.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be pretty warm up here. She said it's cold out there right now. Yeah, it's 18 right now.
18.
And it's like 18-mile-an-hour winds out there or something.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Get a Chevy Silverado. Gas in that thing is more than
Jesus Christ. Yeah. My wife's got a Chevy Spark. Or not Spark. It's a
She's
Chevy.
Got an Impala and I got a Ford Edge.
I think it's a Spark.
Good, though. I'm getting like 28 miles to the gallon or something like that.
That Impala is badass though. Does she love that car?
Yeah. She likes her. She had a Buick Roadmaster Royal Brown before, man. She loved that Roadmaster. It had the LT1 in it and all that. Ooh. Nothing but power, dude. It was a beast.
Me and my brother were driving to Micro Center to build that computer, and motherfucker goes by and it was a Camaro with the LT1 in it. I didn't know that the whatever it was like a GT, something stupid, whatever it was, you know,
IROC or some shit.
Yeah, it was some cool thing, and Doug was like, "Oh, that's the new one. That's the LT1, and that bit's got a Corvette motor in it." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. And
then all of a sudden, this dude was in the middle lane and got a little bit of leeway and just. I said, "Oh, that's an LT1. Okay, or okay."
That now I get it. Yeah, that's what
my dad told me that. That's what he wanted to do with my truck. I had a blue 83 powder blue Chevy pickup, little fucking Cheyenne, and it was short bed, single cab. It was sweet. He was like, "Put an LT1 in it, bro, and just wheel and peel." I said, "Dad, I put this fucking thing around town going 28 miles an hour. On a 35, I'll go 28 miles an hour, Dad."
I watch Cletus McFarland on fucking YouTube all the time. He's down in Florida and fucking they got an old Corvette and they fucking put a junkyard motor into it and took it to like 8 seconds or some shit. And now they're building the shit out of it, dude. They got like a fucking 94 millimeter turbo on that thing and all kinds of shit, dude. They're fucking they're doing like 7 seconds easy.
My favorite car for some reason is a '79 Camaro. Remember when Bumblebee
wells on the back?
Yeah, remember when Bumblebee was the first car? Like in the first Transformers when he was that like '79 Camaro?
Yep.
For some odd reason, I've always liked the look of those cars, the stupid headlights in the front. I don't know why. And then, fucking, when I seen Bumblebee was that, I was like, dude, that's the coolest car in the whole fucking world, bro. I've always liked them and shit like that. I told my dad that, and he's like, dude, 69 was the best year for vehicles ever. And you're thinking a 79's better? I'm like, dude, I think a 85, I think a 86 Fox body Mustang is the best.
The 68, 69 Chevelle was the shit back in the day. Everybody wanted those things.
My cousin's favorite is a 71 Chevelle. I don't know why, but he thinks the 71 Chevelle is the fucking bee's knees. My brother's got a badass Formula One Camaro.
She's taking the dog to the vet. He's excited.
Yeah, and the other one needs to be helped.
Oh, she's trying to escape. Come here, pretty girl. Lightning, come here. Lightning, come here. Come here.
Lightning, thunder.
Come here. Come here. Oh, she's just going to sit here. She's like, Dad, where's he going? Now she's going to run around the house all mad because she didn't get to go. He gets to go.
Yeah, but it's the VET.
Yeah. They don't care. It's just the fact that he's going out the door.
Oh, you guys like him more?
They're brother and sister. So they've been together their whole lives.
Yeah.
Separation for them is tricky.
Dude, I think we tortured. My dog Teddy, he's a pit bull boxer mix, 80 pounds. Full, you know. I brought him to my dad's house when Teddy was about a year and 2 months. He was tiny. He got brought into a fucking 100 and easily 150 pound English Mastiff at the time.
Yeah.
And that English Mastiff ended his life at about 210 pounds. And Teddy was wrestling him his whole life. Then Teddy starts getting old. Kratos actually died. He passed away. And we got a fucking Cane Corso that's a English Mastiff on steroids and a little bit of meth. And because I just read that Cane Corsos never lose their spunk.
Oh,
I just read that, and I told Dad, I said, I'm sorry.
Always playful. Yeah.
He said that they are fucking. Dude, I finally seen one that was pitch black, fully grown adult that looked like mine the other day. And I said, holy shit, that's what the fuck he's going to look like when he gets older and saggy. Because you know those dogs look way cooler when they're
Yep. Yeah, we got a guy up here that was doing some English bulldogs and whatnot, man. Pits and whatnot. Huge heads like that, dude. I mean,
How much was he selling them for?
I have no idea. I know they were fairly expensive. He was breeding them out the right way and everything. So, yeah. But I think he got out of that. He owns a cannabis club up here. It's called Greenways. So I haven't been over there in a while though.
My dogs act the same way. China can run free. She doesn't leave our sight. Cheech want to be fast as fuck, boy. Be gone for hours. He leaves the 14 acres. That's a lot. Dude, 14 acres would be great for Cyrus.
My dog wouldn't want to come back anytime soon if they got loose. We used to live next to the nature center, so there was 1,800 acres of wetland, nature preserve, and whatnot. And they get loose when they were pups, and we'd have to be chasing them down for hours trying to catch them and whatnot. They're huskies, so I mean Siberian huskies. Yeah. So they run.
That's what, dude. My buddy Robert got one. My brother had 2 of them. Well, he has 2 of them still. They're old. They're old as hell right now. They're at the, but now they're good. But like Josh has one, dude. when they see openings, they just go. They're like, bro, I can handle it,
dude. They're escape artists.
You know what else, dude? You know what other like there's let's do a cat breed now. A cat equivalent to a husky is a fucking those Siamese cats.
Yeah.
Because those things, they are. I feel like a husky and a Siamese cat are like a couple generations off of wild.
Yeah, Siamese are pretty crazy cats. They'll get selective as to people and everything else. I mean, real selective. They might be like real happy with one, and
they'll full out attack somebody.
Yeah, they get angry. They don't like even their owner. They'll be like "fuck you" kind of thing. You know what I mean? Go right off.
But you gotta think. Those were sacred animals. Yeah. And they like the Siamese, particularly, they were wild. They never had to conform to everybody. Everybody worshiped them, so they were giving them stuff, and they weren't owned by nobody, bro. They were their own beings.
Their own, yeah.
And then that's what I'm saying. Now these motherfuckers want to take
one. Husky to me is like the closest dog to a wolf or a coyote type thing. Yeah, I've seen. We don't know what these 2 are. He's got like spotting and blue heelers. So their mother was Siberian Husky bred, AKC type, you know.
Okay.
And she got loose living out over towards Big Rapids, Evart, way out that way. Anyway, we were traveling back and forth over to Big Rapids for visitation with my kid, and they were out by the side of the road in a kennel or whatever. Mom had puppies or whatever, and they were like, "Okay, we're trying to get rid of the dog." We bought them for $10 a piece.
Good dog.
We've had them for almost 12 years, 13 years now.
Oh, they're all boys now. All pups.
They're pups. They're Siberian. Dude, you saw her bouncing around, and their energy, dude. You get them out there, put them on a leash, and try to take them for a walk, and they'll run you. They'll drag you.
Josh got a fucking beautiful husky, man. She is all white with blue eyes. She is fucking. I want
a copper one. I want a copper husky. They're very rare. Copper.
Are they?
Yeah, but copper ones are known to change color every year type thing.
Oh, really? Like as they shed their shit?
Change colors and whatnot. They're supposed to be really cool, but they're rare.
Yeah, that's Sharon's grand puppy, Sinju, is Josh's dog.
Okay.
Yeah, Sinju's fun, dude.
What up? Home, Daddy. What up? Oh, how's the game going?
Josh, you got out of jail early? They let you on visitation early?
Yeah, they sure did.
He's like, intermission, man. I got to go smoke something. Get away from these people for a minute.
Right. Dude,
they both won their games.
Did they? Anybody score?
Not my kids, but they played great defense and stuff like that.
Well, Eli's a defender, right?
Team, make me big.
Eli does everything.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Woo!
That's going to be mine.
Look really pretty sitting in my fucking house.
See, that's the difference between me and you. I display my trophies for all to see. You hide them away in your house.
I'm good.
How many trophies do you have?
Participation trophies up the ass, bro.
I got a couple.
I participate the best, dude.
Trophies just from darts.
If I practice for a little bit, I'm really good at darts, but I got to practice for like a week.
Screwed up.
The only reason the first day I drank Johnny Vegas is the first day I played darts, and I was very good at it because you got to toe the line, and my arm I could pretty much touch the board. So I just sit there, and it's right there. When you're super tall like that, you can pretty much just put it in the bullseye.
It's actually harder the closer you get to the board.
Yeah.
You think?
The closer you get to the board, the harder it is to hit the spot that you're aiming at.
Well, maybe because you suck.
Maybe it was the tequila and the John.
Could have been that, yeah. Could have been that, but I'm decent at it. I never really – I'm not interested in it, but I'm decent at the game. Like, I'm decent at pool, but I'm not really interested in it.
Yeah. I used to play
I'm good at pool, but I'm not like make the pool the fucking ball curve and I can make every shot good. I'm just like your typical like pickup pool game good. Yeah, I don't know how to do any trick shot. I can put that ball in the bucket.
Oh.
Trick shots are fun to learn because you can have fun at bars with it.
No, what Sharon's talking about, we were on vacation, and I told Josh I'd kiss his butt if he made...
No, he said he'd kiss my butthole.
I changed it.
The brown eye.
I changed it because I knew what I thought of, and then Josh he pool shot a mini putt-putt ball about, I would say, 30 yards, pool shotted it, maybe 20 yards, pool shotted it, and hole in one. I told him if he does it in 3, I'm kissing his ass. And he did it in 1.
It was like 20 or 30 yards. It was a long putt.
It was long, but it wasn't. 30 yards would have been a lot, dude.
You kissing his brown, I gave him a lot of motivation.
Hey, I was practicing, and I practiced at least 30 times. And as soon as he said, "Hey, if you make it within the next 3, I'm gonna kiss your fucking butthole,"
As soon as he hit the ball,
no. I said,
"Oh man!"
I said this. I looked. I said, "Oh, my butthole, huh?" And I said, "Bet." And I laid back down.
Before he shot it, because look it. He went up and said this. He was lining up, and then he said, "Oh, my butthole." I said, "No, butt cheek," because I seen the look in his eye. I knew he was gonna get it, dude. He lined it up, cranked it, and as soon as he hit it, I said, "Oh my god, I'm kissing his ass."
I went to the arcade yesterday, and there's this game where you have to. It's kind of like slots where you get the lucky sevens or the fruit. So if you get 3 fruit, you get like so much. But if you get the sevens, you get a jackpot. It took me at least 40 tries. Guess who got that jackpot, boy? It's all rhythm and timing skills.
Fucking last Monday night, we went and spent about $200 over there to the fucking Saginaw Eagles Landing Casino. Fucking took all our money. The fuckers.
Motherfucker.
Quite a few hours of fucking time though. I think I circulated close to $1,500 throughout the night. Off of 200.
Eagles Landing, is that the casino up there?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's Saginaw Eagles Landing, and then there's the Saginaw or the Eagles Landing over, or yeah, right. Soaring Eagle, that's the one. Soaring Eagle over Mount Pleasant.
All right, which one's closer to West Branch?
That's the Saginaw Eagles, and then there's Turtle Creek up there a little bit further.
Oh, Turtle Creek is the one that they go to.
Turtle Creek's the good one.
Yeah,
that's a little bit further drive, but it's not. It's still not. It's worth the drive.
Is that by West Branch?
Saginaw Eagles Landing is in Standish.
I think that might be the one. I don't know.
Yeah, the other one's closer to West Branch. Turtle Creek.
Yeah, the other one that's closer to West Branch is what they like to go up there and do it. Look at my name, Josh. All Tyler. Hey, hey, Josh. Do you want to hear the first T1Es?
No, I don't.
No,
he said he wrote it down and everything. So
this is how you spell T1Es. T1Es. Okay. You want to know?
In there too.
Make the path you walk to greatness wide enough for strangers to walk with you. T1Es. 1-1 T1Es.
From the non-Tyler?
In Tyler we trust. What?
From the non-Tyler.
Wait, why'd you change my name? Dude.
He thought you were just fumbling with the phone for a minute.
I'm calling HR, bro. I don't like this. HR is not going to be happy. Human resources on your ass, bro. That's what I'm going to do. Who is human resources? How do I change my name back? I don't even know how to do it.
I'm human resources, buddy. So tell me your complaint.
That's conflict of interest.
Tell me your complaint, and I'll run it through the system.
So what happens when HR is the one? is the one harassing you?
Well, what happens is you file a complaint and we send it down the line.
I'm calling Dad. I'm calling Ryan. I got an HR complaint.
Sir, if you have an issue, file a complaint and we'll send it down the line.
Do I have to okay, make me a complaint sheet.
No, sir, that's not how this operates.
I got to write it myself, all of it?
If you have a complaint or an issue, you should voice and complaint your complaint with perfect detail.
Yeah,
I want Kayla to be
secretary's name T is Helen Waite. So if you have any complaints, you need to fill them out in triplicate and go to Helen Waite for them.
Yeah.
I want Kayla to be HR. Wait, never mind.
No, you don't. No, you do not. You do not.
She would
Kayla's the harshest one out of us.
You're right.
That bitch will fire you. That bitch will fire you for. Hey, you'll come on here, say one dumb thing, you'll be fired. She'd be like, I've been waiting to fire this motherfucker.
And then she'll pop in and fire you on the spot.
Write me up.
She'll be like, oh, T-Rup, oh, you have an issue? Cry about it, and then tell me how you feel.
No, she'll say, oh, T-Rup, you got an issue? Why don't you go storm over some chairs and see what you're going to do? You know,
Sharon says, I got you, T. Sharon says,
Sharon got me. Dude, you would be the worst HR lady. You'd be the worst. She might fight me.
Hey, here's my HR tip for the day, right? If you're going to complain about it and it doesn't help anything, just go the fuck away.
Change my fucking name back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you can't change your name. You can do it.
I don't know how to do it.
I thought you were the all-Tyler. You should know how to do things.
You should be the all-knowing, too, then.
Yeah, I'm Jesus, dude. Jesus don't know how to play a phone. That's the all Tyler symbol right there. Night Train made it, dude. I'll die in that song, bro. I will die.
Oh, damn it. He can't even change his name. Be all silent. So there's 3 dots by your picture down there, Steve. You know, down at the bottom of the screen. Click that 3 dots and see what it shows. Oops. He thinks he figured something out, maybe, huh? He's going to try to come back in with his name click.
Yeah, I fixed it for you. Oh, he left?
Yeah, he proved. I think he's trying to come back in. I think he's trying to reset his name to come back in or something.
I was trying to change it to the All Kryler.
You could really screw with him. It's like 13 minutes after the hour.
Yes, it's time to go, guys. It's time to go, everybody.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll see y'all. We all love you. Everybody have a great day.